Spurs fans. Where's my coffee? All right, hello there, folks. How you going? It's Paul, the Hotspur Hippie, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. I hope you're all well out there. It is a bright and breezy 6:48 a.m. on Sunday, the 9th of February, 2025. 2025. The man alive is 25. Oh, I just woken up. Excuse me. I'd like to start the stream as usual. By acknowledging the traditional owners of the land from where I'm streaming today, the Wallamedigal people of the Darug Nation, Ingani Warramee, pay my respects to your elders past, present and emerging, and recognise that sovereignty was never ceded. Always was and always will be Aboriginal land. Well, it's been a while, folks. It's been a while, so we need to do a little bit of this because there's been some football. We've had some FA Cup action, haven't we? We've had a bit of FA Cup action. So we better just do a quick recap of the results out there. Man United, jammy bastards, got through. That's all right. If we play them, we'll knock them out. They're our bunnies in cups. Manchester United, 2. Leicester City, 1. Just getting my juices going. All right, Leyton Orient, 1. Manchester City, 2. Lucky again. Manchester not shining at the moment, not shining. Leeds United, 0. Oh, fucking Millwall. 2. Everyone's favourite team, Millwall, aren't they? God. Coventry City, 1. Ipswich Town, 4. Preston North End beating Wycombe Wanderers on penalties, 4-2. It was 0-0 at the end of full time. And Stoke City 3, Cardiff City 3. Cardiff City go through 4-2 on penalties. Southampton, oh no, bundled out. Where's your Barbican now, Laurie McMenemy? Barbican is like beer, but with the antelope taken out. Burnley, 1. Everton, 0. Bournemouth, 2. Oh, the post-Sean Dice revolution marches on. Wigan Athletic, 1. Fulham, 2. Birmingham, oh, bugger. Oh, I was following that result. I thought, oh, what happened there? Hang on. Yeah, late goal by Newcastle. Boo. No, I've clicked the wrong thing now, so I've got to fucking do all this shit now, haven't I? Hang on. Right, Newcastle, 3. Bergen City, 2. There we go. So yet to play. We've got Brighton, Chelsea. That's kicking off in 8 minutes. Then we got Blackburn Rovers versus Wolves. That's tonight. Plymouth Argyle. Ooh. Derek, you fancy chances? Plymouth Argyle against Liverpool. And then, yes, Aston Villa versus the mighty Tottenham Hotspur. Dirty Villa. Dirty bloody Villa. Yes. They smash them. They've always been dirty. Ever since I watched them, ever since I was a little nipper of a lad on the shelf. Fucking hated Villa. Dirty bastards. Hope we beat them. And then we got later, then we got Doncaster versus Crystal Palace. Oh. And Exeter City against Nottingham Forest. There we go, folks. Well, and what picture have I got? I haven't changed the picture, have I, for a while? What have I got in here? Have I got one? Cudi Romero. There we go. Anyway, that's your lot for Football Daily. Alrighty. Hang on, let's get rid of that. There we go. How are we all going, folks? Oh, slim crowd this morning. Slim crowd, that's all right. We'll muddle through it together somehow. My subs are nearly at Palestine video levels, which is all right. So that's set me back like 3 days in the end. Well worth it. Sundi Patel, hey, hello, man. Hello all. As we are away, she'll go Conservative. Oh, 6-0. What a pussy. 6-0. Yeah, man. Oh, I think we're gonna. What do I think? Oh, it's gonna be 3-0, 4-0. I can't help myself. I can't help it. Pragmatic, realistic, bollocks to all that. Ronnie Knack, hello man, watched for the first time yesterday. Oh, welcome, fantastic show, thank you very much. All of your content. Oh, thank you very much, come on you Spurs. That's it, I think I saw a comment by you on my video. Yeah, video went down well yesterday, it was good fun that. Sean L, hi Paul, member of the commune man. Hi Paul and Hippie commune. Sean L also adds, our very own Jamie Donnelly, cruelly robbed of a goal for Leyton Orient. Oh, shit, shocking. Robbed, was he? Oh. Can't wait to see Jamie back in the shirt in summer, says Ronnie Knack. Well, I'm Jamie Donnelly now. Yeah, he was good, wasn't he? I was trying to remember which one he was. I'm getting confused between ones that went out on loan. No, Jamie Donnelly was good. Yeah. Oh, they're all pretty good, aren't they? Let's hope he's, thickened up a bit or whatever he needs to do. That the loan's done him well. At least he's getting game time, getting some action. That's pretty cool. Doesn't hurt. Here we go. Shoshi's here. All right, the audience is up into double figures, so we've got a show, folks. Shoshi, hi Paul, got a notification finally for, you only get 3 per day, that's the thing, banging on my mic. Yeah. You only get 3 per day for all channels, so, if I'm the last cab off the rank, no one's going to get bills for little old me, are they? Hang on a minute, I'm just going to move my microphone to the other side because it's banging against the microphone lead and sounds shit. Hang on. Hello. All right, there we go. All right. Shoshi, tomorrow we smash Villa. Yes, man. And Eagles smash the Chiefs. Don't know what that is. Is it Super Bowl or something? I don't know. American Bowl. Yeah. Who's that then? The Kaiser Chiefs and the Eagles. It's a band off. Bloody hell, man. That sounds pretty severe. Sean's non-existent airline. Here we go. Dirty Villa. Fucking hate Villa, man. I just always hated them, man. We'll get hit for 5 or 6. Yeah, I can feel it, man. Me too. Let's go and do them. That'll appease people because everyone's getting a bit at the moment, aren't they? Like, fuck. Oh, God. I've stopped watching a lot of Spurs, as I say, but I did find a good Spurs channel last night. I might wait till a bit more people, see if more people come in before I plug it, because I do want to plug it. Yeah, we win everything, we lose, everything's black and white out there. So I just want a couple of wins, brilliant. Sean L, pre-season, he covered at left back. Which as a midfielder was some effort. Bloody hell, really? Saw him at Hearts game, was the best left-footed player I've seen us produce in a while. Yeah, I remember him playing in the pre-seasons, and he was pretty good. Is it Jamie Donnelly? Was there another? No, it was Jamie Donnelly. Yeah. There was one guy that went out on loan. I was surprised he went out on loan. I think it might be Jamie Donnelly because he did play well in the preseason. Is there another one? No, it's Donnelly. THFC till I... Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, that's right. THFC till I die is Dermatron. Love the T-shirt. Big Elvis. Yeah, taking care of business in a flash. This is actually from Graceland. This is by Lansky Brothers. Not that I'm a fashion knob, but Lansky Brothers was Elvis's tailor. If you're going to have an Elvis shirt, you might as well get one from Graceland made by his tailors. Bloody great. If you go to Memphis, go to Graceland, man. It's a trip. Tom Lowry. Oh, hello, man. Just back in the car after being at Celtic Park. What happened there? Wraith Rovers smashed them 5-0. Yeah, on a very cold night. I don't matter. With a cup of Bovril, you'll be all right. Toughen up, Tom. Moaning about the cold. You'd be used to it. I know what it is. I lived in Sheffield for 3 years. You get used to the cold. Come at me with cold. That's good thumping, though, eh? Good thumping. Don't matter who you're playing. Fuck it. 5-5, man. Oh, here we go. Hashtag Ireland United. Be up, Tom. Ronnie Knack, have to agree. All of the Spurs channels I watch, I found myself growing less and less fond of. I think that's the natural journey of anyone that watches football YouTube in general, man. You know, I don't know. I don't know. They run out of stuff to say. I don't know what it is. It's all, isn't it? I know best. Now, wait to see if someone arrives in the chat before I plug his channel, because I was watching some of his last night and I thought it was very good. THFC till I die. I have that tattoo on my arm, do you? Nice one. I'm a clean skin. I have toyed with the idea of the odd tattoo. I can't be arsed. I don't like pain. I'm a wimp. Elvis was a cool guy. And you know, there's something me and my friends call the Elvis principle. And it's because Elvis, later in life, the press and the media, you know, because they're all trying to bring him down. And they said, oh, he's got the Memphis Mafia hanging around with him. The Memphis Mafia were his schoolmates. And how cool is that? So Elvis, when he made it big, he brought all his mates along with him. He didn't get new, posh, rich friends. He brought his boyhood friends with him. I think that's really cool. I do my best. That's it, Dermot. Shoshi, yeah, Super Bowl tomorrow, right? Kansas City. Kansas City. Good place. Good bar there called Knuckleheads. And the Philadelphia Eagles, did I go to Philadelphia? No, I haven't been to Philadelphia, so I'd have to go for Kansas City in that one. Fuck Philadelphia. Fuck them. Fucking Philly cheese steak. What the fuck's that? It's like vomit in a bun. My Pops family, whenever I say that, often Americans say, oh, where did you have it? You probably didn't have a good one. Nah, it's vomit in a bun. My Pops family is from South New Jersey. Bada boom, bada bing. So I'm a Birds fan. Oh, right, okay, there we go. All right, we're on the same. Oh, no, we're foes. No beef with Jacob, though he's a Cowboys fan. It's not a bad way to have beef. Tom Larry, bought myself a new tricolor scarf to keep the cold out. Yeah, man. That's it. They're warming colours right here. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, Tom, but I did watch a movie last night. Well, he's actually not, I don't think he's really Irish. Michael Flatley, because I think he was born in Chicago. But Michael Flatley, he of Riverdance and Lord of the Dance and Celtic Tigers and all that, self-financed, wrote, produced, acted, starred in a film called Blackbird. I think I've mentioned this before on the stream, a film called Blackbird, where James Flatley plays like a James Bond kind of Rick out of Casablanca character. Oh, total shit. It's brilliant. It's hilarious. He's got his head so far up his own arse. He'd have to wipe his bum with a Mobius strip. You know, Blackbird, well worth a watch. So bad it's good, but not boring, because a lot of bad films that are funny are boring, but there's no boring bits in this. It's just brilliant. Michael Flatley, Blackbird. Yeah, there's a bit of Irish stuff for you. Hendo, hello, man. They ran out of something to say a long time ago, mate. Yeah, I know. Morning, all morning. Hey, you're up early. Hey. Oh, there's a few people wandering in now. Johnny come latelys. Don't matter, does it? Sean Earl, I've weaned myself off YouTube. Miserabilism on YouTube. Even my... What did I say there? Oh, let me take that from the top again. Oh, fuck off. All right. I am a human being. If you cut me, do I not bleed? I don't know why I'm looking at... I'm looking at the mixing desk like it's booing at me. They ran out... Oh, hang on. Have weaned myself off Tottenham miserabilism on YouTube. Even mates' channels are a drag on being a Spurs fan. Yeah, even my mates' channel, I don't know, man. I mean, I get it. I get why people are unhappy. Of course I do. But I like to have a giggle, you know. Like to have a giggle. Right. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the latest score. Who was playing? Was it Chelsea? Where's my mouse? Fucking hate technology, man. I've just dribbled a load of coffee into my beard, by the way. I don't know. As you get older, I know this with friends of mine. Like, do you lose the ability to drink out of a cup or a glass? You just start dribbling for no fucking reason. It's like I try and ensure there's a tight seal around everything, but it's like, you know, it's like going to the loo and you think you finished weeing and you put it all back in. There's a little bonus bit. I'm finding that when I'm drinking out of mugs and cups. I just dribble. It's fucking sad, man. This is what age does to you. Dribble. Everywhere. You just dribble from everything. Chelsea have scored. Bollocks. Yeah, that was reasonably successful. I think that drink. Fucking hell, it's an achievement to drink without being a baby now. Hey, roll on 60. The fuck's going to happen when I hit that age if I do? Ronnie Knack, am I crazy? And what is this? Just my opinion, but why are people still stuck on fucking Pot's return? I do believe, Ronnie, that... Oh, you're another Ronnie. Oh, all right, okay. Because we've been a bit short on Ronnies recently, so we'll have to see if another Ronnie turns up. Yeah, I do. I mean, I do believe that Poch is busy getting ready for a World Cup. He's managing a team that doesn't have to qualify. They're already in. What, he's going to give that up to come back to Tottenham? No. After all, the fans all said, fuck off, Poch. Poch out. Bollocks to Poch. That's what the fans did. But it's just old news, man. I know it wasn't pleasant or anything like that, but, you know, when I heard, twat on TalkSport, and I hear it, you know, you got me on a roll here. I know my thoughts are not coming out coherently. Sometimes I watch, well, I don't anymore. You know, I think, Tottenham are playing. I'll watch a like a pre-match, get me going sort of thing. And then other times I watch it and they start talking about, well, Poch wasn't backed. Oh, fuck, get me in the mood for the game. I know all that shit. Yeah, I know. I'm getting old. It's a fact, man. But, you know, I've lost my fear of dying young, you know, so that's all right. Oh, here we go. Right, now, I've heard of this, I think. My favourite, Shoshi says, my favourite Irish movie is The Secret of Rowan Inish, made by the Anarchist Convention Collection. Have I seen that? It rings a bell. Let's have a look, eh? Let's have a look. Ah, yeah, I think I have seen it. Bear with me. I'm just reading shit. Don't you just carry on. Yeah. Years ago. Yeah, all right, there you go. That was interesting, wasn't it? I was just confirming I've seen it. There we go. Hello. Too bloody right, mate. I got to wear a bib. You've got, all right, you as well. Yeah, because I know a couple of, it's not something you sort of bring up in polite conversation very much, is it? But yeah, a couple of mates of mine do it. Okay, you wear a bib. And every morning I wake up, something new hurts. That I'm escaping that so far. The custodia, as they would say in Bosnia, sort of pains that just, they hang around. You've got custodia and ischias. But that's, I know it's going to come. I can get you old shit, isn't it? Sleepy Mocker, Potch picking up a big paycheck and eating our fattening food. Yeah, well, half his luck, man. Sean Earl, from the other side of 60, I can advise the body fails you more often than ever. Doesn't it like, doesn't it bounce back, Sean? You know, it sort of goes over the peak of shit and then you start, I don't know, fitting into your new body, something like that. No, just gets more and more shit, does it? Fuck. Tom Larry, the fans at Celtic absolutely love Ange. They hate seeing what's happening to him with us. I know, man. I know, it's sad. Well, a few wins. And I still think it's online shit. Now, something I didn't determine, I didn't really watch or listen to, but I did see at the end of the Liverpool game, I saw the players and Ange clap the away fans. So I'm assuming that they weren't too hostile up there. I don't know, though. But I'm still hearing generally the fans in the crowd are doing all right, you know. It's just twats online, you know. Experts that, you know better. Ange should be sacked because Son wasn't subbed after 10 minutes. I mean, fuck off. Who does a substitution after 10 minutes? Dear, oh dear. Hendo. 45 years on the tools. Oh, and 30 years of footy, fuck. Doesn't help when you get old. But good. Yeah, fuck, man. 30 years of what footy, bollocks to that, man. Oof. One tackle and I'd be in hospital for a week. Look at me. Hey, mwah. These puppies don't walk themselves, you know. Tom Larry, I said that. Told them the difference between in the stadium and online. Yeah, forget online, man. It's arse. It's just, I don't know. I don't get it. I do get it to a certain extent, but I don't on the other. Because everyone's doing the same thing. Everyone's just moaning. And I think that's what, you know, that people see that the big channels, well, they do a lot of moaning, don't they? So if you want to grow a channel, you've just got to do a lot of moaning. Or I don't know what it is. Fuck moaning. Hey. Hey. Fuck moaning. Except after we lose. After we lose, I'm pretty salty for a day or so. But I think that's normal. Fucking hell, I just did it again. Oh, jeez. I'm reverting to a baby. That's what I'm doing. Fuck me. Ah, grown ass man. There we go. Oh, passion, of course it does. Hindo, passion gets to the best of us all some stage. Yeah, I'll fuck everything when we lose, man. I was pissed off at the end of the Liverpool game. But, I mean, it's clear why it is that way. Oh, here's Ronnie with a question. Paul, do you attend any of the matches? No, I live in Sydney, man. My last game at White Hart Lane was in 1995, before I came to Australia. I used to go, I was a season ticket holder in the 80s and 90s. I used to go stand on the shelf. That was my era. Oh, well, I'm not dribbling, I'm fucking choking. It's not going to be cancer or some serious shit that's getting me. I'm just gonna choke on my own spit one day or a drink, and that'll be it. Lights out. God, bloody hell. Ronnie now, I live in New York. Dream scenario would be to attend even just my match. Well, you know, dreams can come true, man. One day. It'd be fun. It's a fun experience. I used to love going. It was great fun. Sean L. Irish films. Here we go. We got off topic already, haven't we? Because we're not playing, are we? So, Irish film that I loved. Right, here we go. The Fighting Prince of Donegal. No. I went down. No. The Commitments. I saw that too many times. The Van. Don't know that one. Snapper. The Banshee of Inisherin. I want to see that. I haven't seen that yet. Small things like these, don't know that one. What? Wind Shakes the Barley. What about Hear My Voice? Hear My Voice, or Hear My Song? Hear My Song, that was a good one. Nah, Blackbird, man. Blackbird. Because Michael Flatley, he lives in Ireland, so it counts as an Irish film. And it's full of Irish people. Blackbird, man. Oh, Brighton have brought one back. I don't feel like cheering because I don't like either team, because neither of them are Tottenham, so fuck them. But hopefully they'll just injure themselves and there'll be 500 red cards and there'll be a big fight and there'll be a big inquiry and both teams will just get kicked out of everything. I want every team to get kicked out of everything so Tottenham just win everything. That's what I want. Peter Jenner, a member of the commune, thank you for your support, man. Most annoying bastard for me is someone talks football. Yeah, I think is it? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't watch him, man. And no, I reckon you could lose a bit of food in the beardy. No, I'm very careful about that. To sustain yourself a few days, mate, you'd be right. In fact, when I've got a bit of pizza or curry in it, I have thought, fuck, I'm shaving this thing off. But I just hop in the shower and it all fixes itself up. Dennis Zen, oh, exactly, Paul, you want to build a channel? Moan, yeah, moan. Banshees of Inisherin, oh, a couple of votes for that one. Oh, it's quiet, eh? Quiet. Who scored then? Let's have a look at this. Brighton won, Chelsea won. Rutter. So Verbruggen scored an own goal after 5 minutes for Chelsea. Then Brighton have got one back. Equalised. Oh, the van. Oh, Colin Meaney's in it, is he? I like Colin Meaney. He's funny. All right. There's a list. There's some recommendations for you all. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I don't like Villa. I've said this story before, but, you know, because I remember when, you know, back in the day when you'd only get one match on TV a week. And there was one week where I think Villa were playing Liverpool on the telly on the big match. And there's a, you know, it's a sporting gesture. Oh, hang on. Fucking hell. Didn't realise. Hang on. Hello. Oh, fucking hell. It's all gone tits up now. I'll knock my microphone off. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're back in action. It was the big match, and so it's Aston Villa versus Liverpool. And, you know, when the player gets injured, the other team kicks it off, sporting gesture, lets the player get treatment. Not all the time, but then the sporting thing to do is for the other team to then just kick it back to the other team's keeper. You know, don't get an advantage out of it. And while they were on TV, under Graham Taylor, Villa did that. They were sporting. But then next week, I think it was next week, it was within the week or two, they came to White Hart Lane. Were they sporting? Were they bollocks? And they scored a goal from it as well. Dirty, dirty bastards. And we've seen now what they're like now with Matt Cash and all that sort of stuff. Dirty players. Guys, it's a small audience this morning. This is the smallest I've had for a while. Now, if I was a twat, I'd say shit like, I've been shadow banned, where in fact the truth is, people just can't be arsed watching at the moment. That's fine. That's all right. Shadow ban, it's a big conspiracy. Could it be? Oh, yeah, hang on. Could it be? I've been shadow banned, have I, bollocks? What a load of shit that is. How long have we been going? 32 minutes. I don't know if we're going to stretch this one out for an hour, man. Oh, a few people have just wandered in. I don't know if we'll stretch it out for an hour today, man. Slim pickings. Slim pickings. I think I need to send Fred out and give me some more viewers. Off you go, Fred. Thank you, Fred. Yeah, so someone was saying this yesterday, Ronnie, saying Matty Cash is out tomorrow along with Ollie. Ollie Watkins is out as well. Now, there's some other scumbags in Villa as well, though, aren't there? Who's the other... Hold on, let's do a scumbag. Aston Villa, Tottenham. Oh, let's have a look at what SofaScore reckons the teams are going to be. He usually gets it wrong. Where's he got the lineup? Possible teams. Okay, let's have a look at this. Okay, so it now. So I know my head's in the way. I'll have to fix that at some stage. So we got, so he's saying for us, we got Kinski in goal, a back line of Porro, Danso, Davis and Spence. Yeah, I'd go along with that. Midfield, Kulusevski, Archie Gray and Berval. Yeah, all right, man. That'd be good. That'd be good. I think that could be very good, actually. And up front, Moore. Yeah, Tell. Yeah. So, that's a fucking winning side that SofaScore's picked. I don't know what you lot reckon. I reckon that's a bloody good team. We could have beaten Liverpool with that. Well, maybe not. So, Aston Villa, Martinez. Look, I know Martinez is a cockhead, but I don't mind him for some reason. Matson, Kamara, Konsa, Bogard. Defence, Tielemans, Onana. Midfield, sort of. Ramsey, he's a prick. I don't like him. Rodgers, he's a dickhead. Asensio, don't know him. Malin, the dickheads aren't jumping out at me. But the thing about Villa is it's a bottomless mine of dickheads. So a new dickhead will emerge tomorrow. Don't you worry. I think that's a pretty good lineup, though. Pretty good lineup. Changing my colour balance a little bit. There we go. Make myself look like I ain't pasty. Peter Jenner, g'day, man. Yeah, Catch is injured, I believe. Long may he remain so. Yep. Scared, I reckon. Scared. He don't want to play. What a wimp. Oh, you're driving. Well, obviously you're doing these messages with speech, Tom. Unless you're allowed to text and drive in the UK, because you're not allowed to do that here. I mean, you can drive around in a car with a fucking iPad on the dashboard, a 20-inch TV, that if you want to turn the volume up or down on your radio while you're driving, you've got to go menu, sound, volume, plus. Instead of just the old-fashioned way of driving, knob, up, down. So that's all legal, all that shit. But you have a phone in your hand, woo, 5-0 comes and busts your ass, bust a cap in your ass. Currently at red lights, all right, yeah. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, look, if the lights are on red and you stop, who gives a fuck? You're not moving, eh? Oh, the worst that can happen is you don't notice the lights go green, someone beeps you and there's no harm done, is there? Who gives a shit? They actually put we've got these cameras in Australia that take pictures of every car as they go past, just to see if you've got a phone or something that it thinks that looks like a phone in your hand. And they put one on the Harbour Bridge, which is statistically the safest stretch of road in Australia. Because there's a lot of traffic there, so people just go like that. Oh, that's 300 quid. 300 quid and 5 points, or whatever the fuck it is. No problem at all with people using their phones while they're driving. In the right way. I mean, Endo, got a framed signed shirt of Jeff Hurst. Fuck, what? What's this? A frame signed shirt of Jeff Hurst from the 66 final. Bloody hell, man. Well, he's last man standing from that team now. And he looks in fine fettle. And he's humble. He's got a fucking hat-trick in the World Cup final. And he's a good guy. Old Martin Chivers got some tough love from Bill Nick once. Because Bill Nick dropped him. And he said to him, go and watch West Ham's game and watch Jeff Hurst. I want you to do what he does. So, I mean, that's tough, eh? Sean Hill, not got the Villa contempt as they disappeared from top division for a long time. Yeah, that's true. I still hate them, though. Not in the same league of hate as Arsenal, Chelsea, West Ham United, Liverpool, and some reason. Leicester's your weirdo one. Yeah, okay, Villa's my weirdo one. Oh, I hate every team, man. Fuck them all. But, why Leicester? What did Leicester do to you? Was it because they won the league that year when we didn't? Or, yeah, well, you got to have a weirdo team. A special pet hate for no real reason, I guess. Shaky, Spurs bought an Irish youngster this window. Is that Feeney, the goalkeeper? We're short of goalkeepers. Sean L. Irish kid. Oh, Irish kid Mason Melia from St Patrick's Athletic joins in 2026 when he's 18. Thanks, Brexit. It's the gift that doesn't stop giving, doesn't it? Still, it encouraged me to finally get my Irish passport. I thought two can play at that game. Ronnie Knack. Leicester hate here. Right, okay. Okay. What's okay, this is a general question for people. What's the weirdo team you hate? So mine would probably be Villa. There might be some other ones out there. So Ronnie doesn't like Leicester here. I ran business and stadium operation for the team he invested in the MLS. Okay, next pro. Lots of stories on how scummy he really is. Yeah, well, they're rich people, man. Rich people. Rich people, scum. Tom Larry, Martinez is an absolute knobhead. Yes, I know, but you know, I think it was in the Copa America final when it was Argentina versus Brazil, and for somehow I think it was a penalty shootout. So it wasn't the last one; it was the one before, something like that. It was a penalty shootout, and Martinez, I don't know, he was a dickhead, but I kind of liked him. Sometimes I like dickheads, you know. Worry that Rashford turns up tomorrow. Oh, come on, Sean. No. Marcus Rashford? No. Although, you know, sometimes, you know, players do have trouble at Manchester United for some mysterious reason. And they do all right, but hopefully he won't. Roddy Knack. Looking forward to the squad turning up tomorrow, yes. And all the Ange out people becoming Angie once again. It's just, what's the point? What's the point? You know? There's only one point. Yeah. That's it. If you want a team to do well, support them. Support them. I mean, I think this is a point of frustration for Ange because he did mention at a press conference. He said he's failed to unite the fans. That's such an important thing to do if you want success. That was one of the big reasons. You know, people think, you know, I like Ange because he's Australian. No. One of the big reasons was because I was watching him at Celtic. I mean, I watched him his whole career, but it was only when he was at Celtic. And I saw the atmosphere he created there. I thought, fuck, we need this at Spurs. But when some of us are letting him down, you know, it's a shame. Team Jamie Vardy invested in. Newcastle's your one? Oh, that's funny. Oh, well, I've got quite a bit of a soft spot for Newcastle, funny enough. Shoshi, I hate Chelsea because of the history of bigotry. Yeah. The strange thing about that one, Shoshi, is though, because I've forgotten his name now. There's a YouTuber. He's an American who supports Chelsea, and I suppose if you support Chelsea and you're not from London, you're probably not a bigot. So I'm having to get my head around this new global world of fandom that not every Chelsea fan is a wanker. But in England, back in the day, fuck me, man, they were the worst. Horrible, vermin. Digging tea. The plan is to beat every team, hate Arsenal, urinal shitters. Is that what they do? They run out, they just not trained? Liverpool and Man City. Joshy, I hope everyone here hates Arsenal. Well, that's just Spurs 101, mate, of course. Gotta hate Arsenal. Rangers, yeah. Aren't their fans endearing when they go travelling around? Hendo Core. As an Aussie, I hate United. Now, without reading the rest of your comment, I would guess that is because that every fucker over here supported Manchester United or Liverpool back in the day. That was the two teams people would support. Because we got flogged with oh no, I'm wrong. Okay, with that mob on the TV for years, back when all we had was a game a week to watch. Always United, yeah. I know. Bastards. G plays 10, same Tom Larry. I'm a Celtic fan, but I've got a soft spot for Tottenham because of Ange. Hey, there we go. Welcome aboard temporarily, perhaps, but don't matter. You're on the train. Oh. Fans that... You're not a Tottenham fan, you're an Ange fan. Fuck off. At least we've got more fans than Man City. Let's check in with how Man City fans are doing. Yeah. Still nothing. Let's see how the debate... What does the debate panel think of our chances against Villa tomorrow? No conclusion. No conclusion. They're not very decisive. I might have to get a new load in. Hey, look, we've got to 45 minutes. We're dragging this out. This is cool. Just thinking, are there any other teams I weirdly hate? Nah, not apart from the obvious ones, of course. And sometimes when we get beaten by a team, it's weird. It gives me a bit of a soft spot for them. So there was a few years I'd follow like Port Vale's results because they dumped us out of the 88 FA Cup. Even Coventry, I know that was heartbreak, but because I've only watched that game once when it was on, it's kind of like, well, if they've beaten us, I want them to beat everyone else so we don't look so shit. Maybe that's part of it. Are you going to be up for a watch along? My intention is yes, but you know, things change, man. I think it's at 1 o'clock the kickoff. Let's have a look. Have I still got a sip of Aldi roast coffee left? No, bollocks. I think it's at 1 a.m. Oh no, it's 4:45. Oh, okay, yeah. I'll do it. Yeah, no, I could do a watch along for that. That's a weird time, isn't it? So that's at 5:35 in Birmingham. What? TV. Bring back the days when every game was on 3 p.m. on a Saturday, and they'd announce the halftime scores at halftime. And back even further, they'd just put them round next to letters of the alphabet, and then you'd know the scores at full time. It's just like, being less connected with everything. It was wonderful, man. Wonderful. I miss those days. You know, if I ever become a YouTube millionaire, well, not a millionaire, just enough to get by, I'm just going to fuck off out of Sydney, just go and live in the middle of nowhere, out in the bush. That's what I'm going to do. Simple. 47 minutes, we might string this out. We might string this out to a full hour. Bloody hell, I can't believe it. Where are Coventry today? I think they're in the Championship. Got a nice touch up from Ipswich. What league are they in? They're in the Championship, or Division 2, we like to call it. Cucurella is shit. It's weird, isn't it? He used to be all right. Well, all right. He used to be decent, but now he's not. Match it on in background now. He's a player I can't stand. Right. A lot of those out there, to be fair. Yeah. And you know, I know. Just get on with it. Just get on with the game. Paul Poplar, hello, man. If Spurs supporters got behind Ange instead of all the hate, I'm sure it would feed into the team. I know, man. I know. I agree. Because I mean, I could go back to a couple of seasons where Spurs didn't have really good seasons. One would be when I was going. One would be like 85, 86 was a bit of a dodgy year. 87, 88 was a dodgy year. 91, 92. So we've had bad years at Tottenham, but the fans weren't like this. They still support the team, still support the manager. And in two of those cases, the next year we had very good years. But now it's people know better. It's just entitlement, man. It's just entitlement. Fucking hell, where's my trophy and all this shit? I mean, of course everyone wants a trophy, but fucking hell, man. Just because you don't get one, stop having a cry and a whinge and, you know, smearing the walls with excrement. Fucking just get behind the team. Fuck me. Got to bug out. No worries, man. Digging tea, you're going to succeed, Paul. Well, I don't. I mean, my definition of success is not much. You know, it's just enough. I hope you make loads of dosh. I don't want loads of dosh, man. It'll corrupt me. I'll turn into a tit. But hey, memberships and super chats are available. And live comfortably in the bush. Oh, the dream. I mean, it'll happen when I retire anyway. So, but I'd like to do it sooner rather than later. Been dreaming of the hills around Urunga. I don't know where Urunga is. No, my northern New South Wales, something like that. Redback Spider, morning Paul. The manager out vibe is very different in Australia. Yeah, well, it doesn't really exist here. It's like normal here. It's like England was like 30 years ago. It doesn't. You can have a shit year in a football team here, a footy team here, and people won't say sack the coach, blah blah blah. You just think, oh, we had a shit year. We'll try and do better next year. It's weird, man. It's weird. Ronnie Nank, sorry about that. What? You don't have to apologise here, man. Truly appreciate the show. Thanks very much, man. Makes me smile rather than moan. Where?
Where, Angel, I know better. Bollocks, fuck.
Thanks for watching, man. Redback Spider Australia. Yeah, it is. It is, yeah. Bellingen, okay. Not really. I don't think I'm too familiar with that area. Hendo, when did you arrive in the greatest country in the world, you nationalist Jew? 95. So I'm actually, I suppose, you know, I've been in Australia more than I've been in England by quite a way now. And when was the last game you went to? It was Tottenham QPR, 94 or 95. It was a 1-1 draw. It was boring as shit. And what's this about an Irish passport? Yeah. How many passports can you have? Well, you can have dual, so I'm just assuming you can have triple. I've got 3. I've got British, Irish, and Australian. I mean, they're all expired, but I know the Irish one's still valid. But I'll have to renew them at some stage. I'm not planning on any overseas trips in the near future. Maybe a World Cup if I get my shit together in a couple of years. Go to Mexico. I'd like to camp out in Mexico and see that one because Canada's a bit cold, and I've been around America, and America's, I don't know if you notice, America's a bit weirdo at the moment. So I go to Mexico. I think that'd be a party town. Peter Jenner, I arrived in 65. Right, wow, longer than me, man. Yeah. Sean L, geez, if you come to London, look me up for a ticket. Yeah, well, oh, no, it's us to Ronnie. Oh, fuck you, Sean. Shoshi, you can get Irish citizenship if you have a certain amount of Irish. It's basically your parents. My mum was born in Northern Ireland, but they count it. So, easy peasy. Don't matter. Yeah, they're pretty easy on getting citizenship for Ireland. Joshy, too bad I'm Scots English. That's all right. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, you can't get a Scottish passport yet. Who knows? Maybe something will change. Hey, look, 53 minutes. We're almost there. We're almost there, folks. Almost there. Cheap gimmick time. So we can just drag it out to an hour. Let's check up on the score. Exciting match updates. Still 1-1. 1-1. I hope they just grind each other down and beat each other up. And funny, sometimes I make comments like that and people say, oh, that's not very sporting. You should want to win fairly. Ah, well, look, it's not my problem if they injure each other, is it? I'll celebrate it. Fuck it. Good in Mexico, apparently. Yeah, well, I've been to Mexico a couple of times. Once for about 30 seconds when I jumped over the border at New Mexico while the immigration vans were out of eyesight. And another time, no, I've been 3 times. Another time I went to, it was a border town called Mexicali, and I went there with some friends, and it was Diez de la Muerte, Day of the Dead festivals, where they have parties in cemeteries. It was quite interesting, quite a different thing. It was fun. I saw a rodeo, people riding bulls. I rode a horse about. That was quite fun because some people saw us. They were on a farm, and I said, "Can I ride your horse?" And he said, "Yeah, all right." He didn't question my credentials. But yeah, I used to ride a horse when I was a kid, and that was a lot of fun. Mexico City for the World Cup. That's the dream. Yeah, wouldn't that be fun, eh? Pay homage to Trotsky, Rivera, and the missus. Yeah, I think it'd be party town over there, man. Joshi, I really like the Mexican president. I'm not aware of Mexican politics whatsoever. She's a badass. I don't know you like. I know you don't like politicians. Sorry, no, I don't like any of them really. But they're unnecessary. Just fuck off and let us get on with living. We don't need you telling us what we can and can't do. Fuck off. Shoshi, I love Dias del Muerte. Went to a parade in LA. It was lovely. The smell of marigolds and sweet food. Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Paul Poplar, I should have said talk shit sport. Did you do a typo or something? I don't know, man. Don't worry about it. Talk shit. Oh, I should have. Talk shit sport. All right, talk sport. Is that what we were on about? Hendo. Interesting listening to your travels, mate. Yeah, never left these shores myself. Well, it's a big old country here, man, though, isn't it? So there's a lot to see in Australia. In fact, you know, that's kind of what I've been doing more in recent years, is driving around Australia. It's good fun here. You know, once you get out of the cities and shit like that, like little country towns, I find are really, really quite cool. Really, really, really nice people there. You know, simple. Very open-minded as well. You know, you'd think of a stereotype of country people being, a load of old bigoted fucks, but they're not. They're really, really nice people. It's really the posh people that have got the problem with that. The eastern suburbs and stuff like that in Sydney. Horrible. But yeah, no, travel around Australia, mate. Never left these shores. Not really had any interest. There you go. Well, don't bother them, man. But do enjoy other stories. Yeah, it's a big old world out there, you know. But Australia's very varied, you know. It is a cool place. You know, certain things aside, lovely nature, you know. It was cool when I went to Tottenham, New South Wales, and that's about. There's about 6 hours drive from the Blue Mountains. And so 6 hours west of the Blue Mountains, it's red dirt. It's red dirt. It's like proper, you know, when people from overseas think of Australia, they think all this red shit everywhere. That's how far you've got to go to see it. But it's great. So hot, but not humid, so it's really cool. Sean Hill, Mexican president is a badass. A Jewish woman who has condemned the genocide in Gaza. Oh, how about that, man? Oh, well, that's a tick. Good shout, Shoshi. All right, there you go. Have you been to the underground cities in Australia? No, I'm not aware of what that is, unless it's something, I don't know. What is that? Is there, what, have we got bloody, are there mole people? I didn't know this. Is there an alternative? We've got Morlocks. We're the Eloy, and we've got Morlocks doing all the shit for us, have we? Is this what you're trying to imply, Shoshi? Redback Spider, I've been to Borneo. Bloody hell, man. That sounds cool for a junior football tournament. That's even cooler with my son. Bloody hell, man. Excellent. Kota Kinabalu. Right. Okay. I don't know. Borneo's not a place I've been thinking of going. So if I'm going to go overseas, so the places on my list, I suppose, but a bit more of Indonesia because it's close and it's different. Mexico for the World Cup. London to see Tottenham play. That's about it. I think because I've done a lot of travelling. I've travelled. I've been to lots of places, and I've got lots of really cool memories. And it's, it widens your horizons. And I'm quite happy with the way things are at the moment. All right, we got to an hour. How the fuck do you like that, man? We got to an hour. Hey, thank you, everybody. We got there in the end. We limped a little bit. Not your fault, my fault for not being more popular. I mean, you're doing your bit, you're watching. I've got to lift my game. Fuck. Joshy, Cuba Pedy. I've not been there. No, it's also renowned for its below-ground dwellings. Oh, okay. Oh, there's the opal mines. Is that what we're talking about? Called the dugouts, right, which are built in this fashion due to scorching daytime heat. Oh, right. I didn't know that. Actually, in some place, there's a few. Whenever I've driven around America a bit, I used to find somehow I like seeing abandoned areas and things like that, and there's quite a few abandoned mining towns in where was it? Was it California? Or Nevada or somewhere, I can't remember where it was now, but and they're called names like chlorine and iodine, and it's funny. I find it fun. It's just interesting to me where people just leave a place and it's just not worth anyone's while to knock it down. There's a place in Arizona called Santa Claus, which is just basically like a hut. But it was like a tourist thing, and you could get a postcard from Santa Claus, Arizona. Bombay Beach, Slab City, although that's not abandoned, that's just kind of made up. I like these places. I like going off the beaten track. So when I go travelling, I don't like tourist destinations, shopping, fuck all that. I like to go to quirky little places. I remember once that. So in the early 20th century, when US mail got going, and before radar was a thing, the way the planes used to navigate around the country was there were these big concrete arrows all over the place with beacons, and the arrows would point. Okay, plane, go that way. And these they're still around. Some of them people don't know about them. But when I was in Las Vegas, and I drove a couple of hours into the Mojave Desert. And I'm now look back on it, I think, what the fuck was I doing in a hire car? And I missed the dirt road, so I was driving over rocks. I had to get out of the car to move the bigger ones out of the way from time to time. And I'm thinking, fuck me, if I get a puncture or something here, or I get fucked, I'm fucked, because there was no mobile reception. But I did it just to see a concrete arrow. And when I saw it, was fantastic. Hey, concrete arrow. And then I saw there was more of a proper road going back to the highway. Like, fucking hell, thank God for that. So that's the sort of, I like doing little exploration like that. Yeah, no, opal mines, that's what it is. Endo, I actually did a job near Tottenham, mate, back around 97, 98. Okay. Oh, right, sorry, Tottenham, New South Wales. Narromine, oh, okay, about 80 k's to the east. I like that country. Yeah, it's this cool place. So that would have been near, there's a place called Albert there. There was a place that me and my mates saw when we were driving there. Albert. It was a pub and campsite called the Rabbit Trap, and I just thought, man, this place looks cool. It looks fun, and it's a pub that it has live music. It looks like it had decent food. In fact, the pub in Tottenham, New South Wales, was brilliant food, and they were really cool people there. Really just didn't give a fuck people. All you got to do is just don't be a dickhead, and everyone gets along. So was that near Albert, maybe? Does that ring a bell? Or 80 kilometres east? that towards Orange or Dubbo or something. Suit measured. Hello, man. Hey, Gaza. Hey, got me suit measured. That was funny, wasn't it? Hey, wasn't bad, was it? Some towns in Oz in the middle of underground. Hey, man, I was unaware of this. It's always cool to learn new things. You got my interest peaked now. I want to go and see one of these underground fucking towns now. What a trip that would be. Ha! I actually am interested. Let me just have a look. Cooper PD. How far is the drive to Cooper PD? That'd be a little trek, wouldn't it? Because I've got a road trip in me. I mean, the last one was Nimbin. Cooper PD. Directions. Oh, it's a 21-hour drive. 2,000 kilometres, was that? 1,400, 1,500 miles, 1,400 miles. Fuck off. There's a new feature in Google Maps where you've got to put a starting... Look, I'm starting from here, aren't I? I always start from here. And now you're making me say I'm starting from here. All right. Okay, so you could kind of go via... almost via Tottenham. There's two routes. Via Tottenham or further south, but you're still inland quite a lot. But via Adelaide. Oh, that'd be a cool place to stop. That'd be a nice little trip, that would. So 22 hours. Comfortably maybe do that in 3 days, maybe 4 days. There and back. So you're looking at a couple of days in. It's a fair old way. 10 days trip to fuck about a bit. That'd be all right. Yeah, all right. All right, okay, that's an idea. Shoshi, we have a few underground cities in the US built by Chinese who built the railroads in the West. Well, there's Seattle's got an underground city, Seattle, because it kept on flooding and shit like that, so they just built on top of it, but they left the first level behind, the underground cities. Paul Poplar went to the Gambia bar. Wow, in 1987, met some lovely people, but most of the other tourists were shit scared of them. Because they're idiots, aren't they? They're fucking idiots. It's, I've come across a... I think when I was in Egypt, the people were a bit like that. Whereas I just... because I was on a boat for some of it, and people were a bit like that, didn't go out in the town, you know, just did the guided tours. Whereas I got chatting to some of the staff on the boat and went out with them at night, had some coffee and hookah in the local culture. It was amazing. It was brilliant. Yep, no, on the road to Tullamore, okay. Good pig country. Ooh, all right, tasty times, eh? Sean L went to Lebanon in 2023. Wow, fantastic place with dodgy neighbours. Loved Moscow in the mid-90s, and India was a treasure trove. Really enjoyed a trip to Nashville, yeah, Memphis, the Elvis Palace and Sun. Yeah, Sun Studios. I went to Sun Studios. I got my photo taken by the piano and the microphone. Yeah. Joshy, this sounds like a journey, but I'd love to watch you if you go. Well, memberships and super chats are available. I mean, like, if I had even a little bit of a sustenance on the chat, this is the sort of shit I'd be doing all the time, man. This is what I'd be doing all the time. But, give it a few years. We might get there or we might not. You know, this might be the peak, or we might be on the slow decline of the Hotspur Hippie channel. But, hey, it's been fun while it's lasted, eh? All right, folks, I'm going to head off and earn some bloody money. Actually, Sunday's all right. I don't mind working on a Sunday. People are a bit more chill than Saturday. Everyone's a dickhead, but Sunday people are cool. All right, folks. Hey, what a good stream. Thank you very much. We'll just do a quick subs check. Ooh. Hey, 4093. We're almost getting up to pre-Palestine. What's this? He's put a link in. He's put a link in from the skipper. What's the skipper got to say? Steve Perriman, I've just finished and really enjoyed my stint in the Legends Tour. Oh, right, of the new THFC Stadium. I was truly impressed and amazed at the quality detail, forward thinking and how it's being maintained. Its respectful staff, including the knowledgeable tour leaders. Oh, that's cool. Oh, so there's a so they're actually acknowledging our past. Oh, how cool is that? Who are those people sitting there? Oh, I thought they're just people. Oh, right. Yeah, because I know Steve has tended to be a bit arm's length from the club, so he can be independent, but that sounds good. Sounds good. All right, folks. Hey, well, I'll love you and leave you. I'll love you and leave you. What a lovely stream. Thank you very much for joining me, folks. Thank you very much for your company. If you've watched it or listened to it on replay, on podcast or whatever the hell, I hope it's been a bit of a giggle and largely irrelevant. I'll just say until next time, folks. Peace and love, man. Peace and love. Come on, you Spurs.